While small, you know, it still has its little things, but you're able to interact a little bit more because it's a small stage. But yeah, looks like we're seeing the Fox versus the Pokemon trainer. Pretty excited for this one, guys. So, I mean, the big story of this matchup, right, is Fox, of course, has the much more superior neutral, right? You have that amazing dash attack to whiff punish. You have that falling aerial with the Nair that already kind of attacks a weaker angle of Pokemon trainer, that being like kind of directly above him. So it's really difficult, right, for you know, PAT to take, you know, kind of win the initial neutral exchanges against a character like Fox. But of course, you know, PT is very explosive, right? Like, I'm expecting we're to see a switch to Ivysaur right now. Yep. And now Yash is already on the hunt for a kill, but is he gonna get off ledge? Not sure. Good DI on the back air. I like that. Wow, what an angle. What an angle. Completely dodging that dare and even punishing him for it. Nair. Whoa, what the? Okay, well, I don't know what we're taunting for, but yeah, the classic Ivysaur bait. Just up B past ledge. Yeah, I mean, good footsies coming around, and, you know, Donut's for sure trying to abuse the fact that the Pokemon trainer's air drift is not that good. So he's trying to go for these untrue up throw out airs, trying to catch a landing, but, you know, you get fared at 120 coast to coast, and you were off the screen, my boy. So yeah, Squirtle with, of course, not that much air drift, but Yash using his fast fall, delaying his timings, making sure he doesn't get hit, but still taking that back air to the face because of that jump in. So yeah, I'm imagining we're gonna see a switch to Squirtle pretty soon. Yeah, foregoing stage control. Donut, honestly, like, I'm a little surprised he didn't see that coming, because, like, he's at 0. Of course he's trying to switch to Squirtle. So, you know, you see that jump, and at that point you're kind of, you do need to be sharp in landing. But I don't know. I definitely think Yash is doing a really great job of finally kind of reading these timings, because that is, of course, what separates like a good Fox from a great one, right? How well you're mixing through your timings. Because at the end of the day, the opponent does have to respond to you very preemptively. So they're kind of making a whole ton of soft reads in order to hit you, right? Obviously, there are times where you can get checkmated. But Yash is, you know, very much understanding Donut's tempo when he chooses to aggress versus when he chooses to jump, how his disadvantage options. So Donut could definitely be doing a better job mixing it up. I'm kind of glad I'm going to be being able to commentate the set, honestly. Like, this is really interesting gameplay. Yeah, the classic. That is such a messed up situation, especially because, you know, you could. Oh, looks like there's a. Okay, well, I don't know what that was. Anyway, so point being, Fox a fastball, right? You get hit with an air like that, you don't even have the opportunity, unlike most other characters, to just DI up and not even take that tech situation, because once again, you're a fast faller. Like, you're gonna give yourself maybe like 5 extra frames of extra air time on DI up, and a Flare Blitz covers so many options where it's like you have to like tech in maybe, but you definitely can't do no tech. You definitely can't roll out, and you definitely can't. And you might be able to neutral tech depending on the Zard spacing, but it's like you don't really know which one's gonna happen, right? Because certain spacings cover roll-in, certain spacings cover neutral tech. So it's like when you're in that situation where you have so little time to respond, it is nerve-wracking. But, you know, Donut answering right back with a very solid combo, fair up air. Now we're in this ledge trap situation, getting that parry into fair. I'm loving that because, like, let's focus more on damage. Let's focus more on damage and maintaining our positive positioning, as opposed to cashing out early, right? But, you know, one thing that I will say about Donut's ledge trap is it seems like he's very unwilling to grab, which in my opinion, as Fox, especially if you're fighting a player who's a little better than you, or like known to be really good, like Yash, you want to be able to understand that, yeah, he is going to start on that layer 2, right? Where it's like, against Fox, I am going to shield a high percent, I'm going to shield camp here, right? So, I mean, you could try playing around the shield timings, which is what Donut can be doing, but the easiest way to play around with those shield timings is by making shield no longer a safe option to go for, right? And I just don't feel like Donut's really conditioned Yash, but DIing in on that, come on, guys. You have to DI out on that. That's a classic day 1, you know, Ivysaur trick, but why not? I mean, he just took a stock at 34, so very, you know, impressive stuff from Yash, right? At this point, you know, he's definitely running away with it. Yeah, I mean, not really much to say about that, but you know, he's really running away with it primarily because, you know, once again, Donut's not really doing the best job of keeping Yash at ledge, even though, you know, PT is a character who is, his primary weakness is getting off ledge. But yeah, that's the classic down air spike, call it a day, good games, and you know, no upsets happening today, I guess. Sheesh, son. Hope y'all having a good time here at Guildhouse. Pretty fun set to witness, if I do say so myself. But I hope y'all having fun here at Guildhouse. Check out the bracket today, of course. A couple heavy hitters, despite, you know, Luis not showing up tonight. Good luck to Luis. I believe the tournament is Patchwork. We love you, bro. Go kill it out there. And I do believe, you know, despite Luis's absence, it's about to be a crazy bracket. So let me talk some smack at you guys. All right, let's draw some history lessons for you guys. All right, let me pull this bracket up. Okay, so let's talk about our top seeds, right? So Ikan, right? Everybody knows him. Best Ryu NA. Just came off a couple good placements. Most notably, I believe, getting third at Cost, where he was able to take down Luis. He beat K twice, also known as Zero's None. So, you know, Ikan's definitely the big dog tonight, of course, being like the last Guildhouse champion as well. But let's talk about some dark horses, right? Let's talk about our second seed tonight, Lammers. Just 3-0 Ikan at YouthNet. Unfortunately, getting reverse 3-0 in the first set of grand finals at YouthNet, and being unable to close the second set of grands. But, you know, Lammers, despite this, you know, still perpetually threaten NorCal, performing extremely well at the LRA Plus Regional. Just, you know, if you know anything about NorCal, like, you know Lammers is, like, a beast, right? But yeah, looks like I got a little someone joining me on the mic. Little someone.
What's up? It's been a while.
What's up, son?
Good to see you.
But yeah, I was just going over the bracket. So yeah, Lammers second seed tonight. Let's talk about that third seed, Brian. You know who third seed is tonight?
Who's third seed?
Twan. And I know you know Twan just took home that huge tournament, Bamey, $500 pot bonus, double eliminating Ikan.
I heard Ikan talking about it.
Yeah.
I haven't been around, so I haven't known what's been going on lately, but.
No,
wow,
let me tell you something. This is the best season of Twan's life. This season he's taken home. He's got 2 wins on Ikan. He's beaten D tier. He's beaten Madara. He's beaten me. I have not even beaten him this season. He beat Riley Gibson. He beat everybody. If there's a NorCal player who's been top 5 before, he's taken a set. He beat Nestboy this season. So Twan is a beast right now. Like, so that's definitely not someone you could sleep on at all. He's gonna have a little hard wreck because I don't know if he's taken a set off of Lammers quite yet. But, you know, assuming he doesn't get upset, it's going to be Twan v. Lammers.
Have they played a lot? I don't think they played a lot, right?
They haven't played recently, but usually Lammers, I don't think Lammers has lost in, like, years.
Fair enough. But, I mean, I can't imagine that's a favorable matchup for Gunner, right?
It's not.
That looks like it's like Twan's set to win if he plays right, if he plays well, and if Lammers, you know, lets him, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I could see it happening. I mean, if Twan's been playing this good, honestly, it kind of gets me excited to play Twan again. It's been a while. Him and I have been going back and forth like the last times we've been playing, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and I mean, that 4th seed tonight, I do believe, is umanz. Mario. You know, coming back off of a little bit of hiatus, right? But you know, he just won Game 5 with Ikan the other week. Got I believe 4th. I don't know if it was last week or the week before. I don't recall which. But umanz, you know, definitely showing everyone why he's #1 in Central California, right? Easier to play, so it's gonna be a pretty crazy bracket tonight. But coming on this set, bro,
dude,
we got
Steamy and
RenXI.
Not sure I'm familiar with.
Yeah, so this is gonna be, I believe, Joker Belmont.
Joker Belmont.
So definitely some upset potential here because that matchup is like contender for Belmont's worst.
Oh really?
Oh, and I just heard Terry get locked. Okay, you
Terry?
don't play. Yeah, you don't play Terry. Get off that Terry, son. You don't play Terry. Yeah.
Yeah, no Luis tonight, right? No Louis money.
No Luis at all. You know, shouts to Luis. As I mentioned earlier, going to be attending Patchwork, I believe, this weekend. So
okay,
he's out representing NorCal on the big stage. We're trying to hold it down here.
When isn't he, right?
Yeah,
you know,
of course.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Hey man, any TOs in chat, you know. you know who to talk to if you want NorCal rep at your tournament. But get into the set, right? I mean, horrendous matchup for Belmont. Let's just get that out of the way. Horrible matchup.
All right, tell me why is it so bad?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
So this matchup is very, very difficult, right? Because, you know, I mean, we might be witnessing a little bit of a skill gap here right now, but generally, this matchup is very tough because Joker's firstly has a very spammable back air, right?
Yeah.
Twice in a full hop, can edge guard swing that shit like 3-4 times off stage. Wow.
It didn't really look like it mattered
Yeah.
there. Holy. He's like, stop talking.
Yeah. But the most important thing is definitely that down gun, right? You back throw, can't recover because that down gun if you aim it right. So, you know, Eli or Stevie with a really, really strong advantage state going on right now, definitely trying to drain Arsene, saying, you know, I'm not even gonna let you get, I'm not even gonna give you a chance to play the game.
Actually, I mean, this looks horrible right now.
Yeah, no, like
you're stuck at ledge against Belmont. Like your stock is cooked basically.
Yeah. He's genuinely just trying to. He's saying like we're not even gonna find out why this match is bad. Like,
We're not gonna find out.
I'm gonna steamroll you, and I mean like that's a perfectly like honestly, if you're playing a bad matchup, that's a great way to win. Just don't even give your opponent a chance to play the game.
Exactly. I mean, this just shows like if it's your bad matchup, then you have to know how to play this matchup. Like you just got to. You just got to. You have to know all the quirks, all the things that you can punish, you can't punish, what you can and can't get away with. You know, what a matchup really is that when a bad matchup is a bad matchup, it really just means that you just can't get away with the normal stuff that you're able to do usually in any other character. So,
and I mean that's the one thing, right? Where it's like, I'll say this: it does not seem like RenXI. I'm just gonna call him Ren for short. It doesn't look like he's particularly comfortable moving around in different bits. Oh my god!
Oh my gosh! Wait. Hey! Whoa!
Oh my god!
3 stock, only 66%. That was hot.
That was very brutal. Yeah.
Dang, steamy.
She. Wow. that was tough, man. But hey, I'll say this, you know, like, you know, it definitely doesn't seem like Ren's a little comfortable moving around all, you know, Belmont's different angles, understanding that he primarily is going to want to stuff those horizontal approaches. You want to try to approaching from that 45, right? And try to play around his shield. So it doesn't look like he's super comfortable, which is, you know, why this is kind of ending up the way he is. But man, I mean, he spent a long time on that character select screen.
Yeah.
Nah, we know you're on Joker, bro. Come on.
yeah. Come on, lock it in.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see. Hopefully they didn't call me up just yet, but yeah. Pretty stacked, I would say, today, huh?
Yeah, even without Luis, like, you still have a lot of amazing talent here for sure.
Love to see it, and we're getting that show right now. I mean,
Oh,
that first match. I mean, hopefully RenXI can change it up here.
And I mean, yeah, I mean, it's definitely like already a better start than last game.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'll say this, you know, definitely Ren taking it a lot slower, understanding that, you know, maybe I don't have to punish every single projectile, maybe I don't have to punish every single swing, right? And now it's working out a lot better.
Oh, that could have been nice.
Yeah.
If he committed to that,
yeah,
to the off-stage play right there, he definitely could have gotten the stock there for sure.
And that's exactly why this is so scary, right? Because like, okay, I'm Belmont. I just lost neutral once, and I'm just not sure if I'm going to be able to make it back no matter what percent I'm at, right? But this is big.
Look at that. Taking the first stock of the game.
Talk about that great adaptation coming out from Ren, right? You know, saying like, you know, maybe I got steamrolled game one. I'm going to take this one a little slower, force you to work a little harder.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you just don't give up. I mean, you gotta think about it this way. Even the best of the best, like, they 3-stock each other. Like, it's going to happen. You're not going to play every game perfectly. And it's on you to just not let that disturb you.
Exactly. That Holy Water up smash for sure paying dividends for Steamy though. I mean, you know, not many people know this, but you have to mix up your SDI on that, whether you do up or whether you do out, based on the smash tack that the Richter goes for.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah. So he has to preemptively commit to that smash tack. If he does forward smash, SDI up beats that. If he does up smash, SDI out beats that.
Oh,
So,
okay, that makes sense too.
You know, little tidbit. Sorry, Eli. I'm leaking your scrolls. But
I'm Rob, bro. It doesn't matter either way for me.
you don't care about that.
I don't care about that.
You're flying above that. You don't care. But you know, regardless of that, I mean, definitely, you know, Eli, you know, having that composure to, you know, I might have been down earlier, but I'm bringing it back now.
Okay, okay. You're at ledge. How do you get back? Air dodged. You look like you didn't even DI out there, too. That could have done it at 110%. Wait, back throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that could have been it. And the reversal right there. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Like, yeah, you can go off stage, but if you let Belmont get back on stage before you, you know, you're at ledge against Belmont.
That's why it's so important to understand intent too, right? Because it's like in that situation, you know that the opponent knows you're trying to cheese them, right? At that percent, so you're gonna want to, you know, go for like that soft read. So, you know, maybe like a back throw and then instantly jump back onto stage might have been a better idea there. But in any case, it doesn't matter.
Look at that, and only 42%. Wow, doing so much better. You couldn't even imagine. You couldn't even you wouldn't even imagine it's the same player.
It is, and it is a joker with Arsene, right? Like one big edge guard.
Oh wait,
oh,
got
man.
damage
oh, man.
here.
And this is bad. This is
got
bad.
Arsene, you're at ledge. Back throw. Not going for the combo. Prefers to get off the offstage play.
Ugh.
Oh, 84%. We'll take that. Okay, Arsene is gone, but...
Dude, he just took 99% from getting back air at pretty much 0-1.
That was good timing.
Dude.
That was really good timing, maneuvering around these projectiles just right. Oh my goodness, what am I watching right now?
Dude, and this is crazy. This is crazy. Like, you need to close right here. You don't want this to go to a game 3,
oh
right?
No, he's alive. He's alive.
Belmont's so trash. That's not going to kill.
Yeah.
That will, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, Steamy very much cleaning it up, but that was scary.
Scary. He was bringing that back. He was adapting. He was just punishing things that he wasn't in the first game. Was that? Oh, I'm okay. Wait, what? That's crazy.
Damn, you're on stream. That's you.
Wait,
Yeah.
KillaBranFlakes.
Yo.
Wait, he beat Nano Ash? Oh, dang.
Yo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Big KBF. I mean, yeah, it looks like upset alert, guys. Upset alert. KillaBranFlakes KBF. Brandon, the documentary man of any good Mewtwo's at this one. I'll get back to you. That just made me laugh though. But yeah, big upset. 2-0 over Nano Ash. So very, I'll say this, pretty lopsided matchup, right? But that doesn't take away from that upset at all. Very impressive play. Nano Ash, of course, one of the best Bowsers in the world. Yeah, chat's killing me, bro. But one of the best Bowsers in the world, right? On NorCal mainstay, and KBF, still NorCal vet as well. Definitely making his mark known. So he's gonna have to fight H.3.K. Looks like these guys have a very extensive set history. But while they get set up, man, like any good Mewtwo's at this one, you already know what I'm gonna say, bro. Like you're asking me that for a reason, bro. Any good Kens at this one? Yeah, I mean, y'all of course know about Titan, right? The GOAT. MK Leo Slayer, right? Very impressive player. Titan, of course, like also probably gonna get ranked pretty high this season, I believe. Has a couple sets on Luis. Pretty consistently makes grand finals. Amazing player. 3 PR levels Mewtwo. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna be honest, dude. So I can't compete because I gotta go home at like 9:20, 9:30. I've gotta wake up for work tomorrow. But I'll tell you this: competing here, I'm so sick of Mewtwo, bro. I am so sick of Mewtwo, man. I had to fight Mudskip, Leonidas, and Hyro all in the same bracket. I beat Mudskip and Leonidas. I lost to Hyro. I couldn't do it. The Mewtwo Gauntlet. What's up, Jay? What's up, Rulo? Apple Juice or Yash? Yeah, I just met Apple Juice today. Very, very nice guy, bro. Very nice guy. I mean, yeah, Mewtwo's for sure. Nah, I'm not gonna agree with much lighter Samus, but I will say a very, very strong character when it comes to I'm not gonna say zoning, but I will say he is much more high risk, high reward than what would be expected of a charge shot character. Yeah, hope y'all having a good night. Let me know how your night's going, guys. Hope y'all having a good time here at the Guildhouse, right here in downtown San Jose, where the best come to play. Know what I mean? Honestly, I'm looking at the set history. KBF and H.3.K. I don't know if H.3.K. is on his main for all these, but H.3.K. generally goes game 3, game 5 with oh man, sorry, I'm seeing Duck Hunt dittos right now, guys. I'm sorry. They're really gonna make me commentate this. But I completely lost my train of thought. But yeah, no, KBF and H.3.K. go pretty back and forth, it seems. I'm not sure which is which. I'm assuming KBF is the Dalmatian. Just because I know H.3.K's sense of humor. So, yeah. Yeah, Duck Hunt dittos, guys. Like, help me. But yeah, no, I mean, H.3.K., right, longtime veteran of the scene, right? Had to take a break for a little bit, focus up on life, but, you know, always happy to see him back, you know, still trying to make things happen when he can. It's for sure, you know, it's for sure nice to see him back, even if he is trolling a little bit. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I am dumbfounded right now. I just don't have anything nice to say about this. But I mean, you know, KBF, of course, you know, a player with a lot of, you know, mix-ups, but it looks like H.3.K's taking the first stock. KBF leaning all the way back in his chair, man. Oh hell nah, boy. But yeah, I mean, you know, Duck Hunt's definitely a character which, you know, scrapping tools aren't particularly the greatest, but against, you know, a character like this, you do have to do a lot of that sort of bait and punish play style while being very mindful of that can. Try to, you know, force him to push the can somewhere. Try to force him to push the can somewhere, and then, you know, come up to him, force him to, you know, scrap with you a little more unsafely. But yeah, I mean, H.3.K's Duck Hunt, I hate to say it, guys, but it's putting in work. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, KBF's super locked in, man. It's so funny, guys, because I'm watching this and I see these player cams on the big screen, and it's just so funny because, like, every time he gets hit, he's like reacting like he got shot. Like, but geez, guys, like, got the that Duck Hunt theme song too, bro. Like, get me out. Like, you guys just don't like this character that much. No, it's all good though. I'll say this. Okay, I think KBF's biggest issue right now is, unlike H.3.K., it doesn't seem like he's particularly willing to make a play, right? As with a zoner, in a zoner matchup, it's like you guys can of course throw projectiles at each other, but it is especially exacerbated by the fact that one zoner cannot approach. Like, neither zoner can really approach, right? So whoever gets that first stock lead and whoever gets that early sort of percent or willing to make that big play, has a huge ability to snowball, because projectiles are, of course, good at stuffing approaches, and it's not like zoners can approach well to begin with. Okay. Anyway. I just, that's how awkward. Okay, well, I guess KBF, not really messing with fighting his own character. Very likely we might see a swap here, and we're seeing the Greninja come out. Honestly, I do like this pick because, let's say this, right? I hate my own character's ditto, but sometimes, like, your character just sucks at punishing your own character. You know what I mean? Like, for example, like with Inkling, for example, Inkling sucks at dealing with her own back air, and Inkling sucks at killing herself. So, it's like, in a similar vein, right? Like, it's easier for me to go, like, maybe a Pit or a Corrin or my Terry into other Inkling players just because it's, like, it's a lot more simple. And maybe that's what KBF is pulling out here. Greninja might be his, you know, second best champ. So he's trying to try something out. So, I mean, you know. Yeah. And, I mean, you know, I'll say this. Greninja's really, I'm not going to say is a character tailor-made to beat Duck Hunt. But what I will say is he is for sure a character who has a lot of great ways to do it. Right? You have that full stage whiff punish with Shuriken. You have a lot of great aerial mobility. You have a very solid back air. You have juggling capabilities, right? And you have an amazing burst to just instantly hit Duck Hunt for going for a bad zoning attempt. Not the greatest DI on that fair, or on that F tilt. Sorry, but it's all good. Nah, man. I mean, I bet the Mewtwo Dittos just people blowing each other up. I bet that's so fun. But yeah, I mean, wow. That's so unfortunate, and I know that pain all too well, man. It's because Greninja. So when Greninja dashes, right, he puts his head forward. His head got clipped by that Duck Hunt dash. But yeah, I mean, KBF really struggling to. KBF really struggling to, you know, handle his character. Maybe he's learned something. Yeah, I mean, some characters just +2 themselves, you know? Like, I feel like Lucas +2s himself. Ness might +2 himself. I'm not sure. I think Doc +2s himself. Right? Like, because there's so many situations, like, if you do that Ditto, right? Where it's like, I can just checkmate my character with my own character, right? And it doesn't really seem like Duck Hunt is really able to really checkmate himself because, like, you're not really edge guarding with Duck Hunt. You're not really, like, and you're not zone breaking with Duck Hunt either, right? Your entire zone breaking strategy with Duck Hunt is absorb their projectile with your own. But it's like, you can't really do that against your own moves. I'll say this, though. KBF, he needs to be moving a lot faster. I feel like, he needs to, he needs to definitely be, like, understanding the fact that, like, when you do play a hit and run character like this, and I'm, you know, speaking from experience, right? You do need to just be moving around, trying to bait the opponent into making a bad play. You know, calling out with movement, putting pressure on with movement instead of trying to add a shield to your opponent, right? So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I just, like, I'm just gonna be honest, chat. That was for sure an interesting is me trying to be nice. Interesting set for sure. But yeah, man. Let me know who y'all made in chat. We'll talk about some Dittos while these two get set up. Got umanz versus jenghi. umanz winning the last one, I believe. Oh, this is August 7th, 2024, so quite a while ago. Angel, what's up, bro? Miss you, man. Miss you, goat. Oh, man. But yeah, umanz jenghi, right? Last set play, 2024. Pretty long time ago, you know. See Jenghi get this run back, right?
I bet you wish I had a really cool co-commentator to help you commentate this set.
Dude,
so I'm here for you.
I needed you one set ago, bro.
What happened?
I was doing Duck Hunt Dittos, man.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Man.
I saw that.
I need help, bro. Hey, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you. It's I think tonight is a chill night.
For sure, a chill night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least for me.
Yeah, it's for everyone.
I don't
bro.
know if you saw my how my bracket's going, but it is definitely we chill for now.
Let's pull it up. I'm here with Skylog, by the way. Everyone say hi, Skylog. Hi, Skylog.
Okay. I mean, yeah. I'm excited. I was like asking because I was waiting for my set, so I was like I really wanted to. I saw, you know, my my good friend was alone on the commentary, so had to support.
Oh man, it's definitely
dude,
wow.
Dude, come on. Yeah, it's bad out there, man. Yeah. It's bad out there. I mean, he just played better.
Yeah.
But
No, but your reward for winning Lammers44.
are you serious?
if you beat Toro, you would have had to fight Lammers.
Oh wait, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah.
I thought that's what. I thought you said like I'm playing Lammers next. I'm
Nah,
like, dude,
nah.
there's like no way. I'm like,
Nah.
it really is just a chill night.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I mean, if I lost to Lammy, I would have had to fight Garrett. So
Yeah.
I mean, it was not looking good either way. So I mean, this is maybe the good timeline.
Maybe a good timeline, but hey, you know, two very talented players on stream for sure right now. You know, Jenghi, right? Definitely known as someone. I think it's probably a button
I was gonna
check.
say
Yeah,
it's Jenghi on stream. We're definitely gonna see a button check to start off.
Yeah.
You know, fun fact. Something I wanted to talk about is umanz and I used to have the same like in-game tag.
Oh,
So,
really?
Like the exclamation mark question mark, and I've run that tag since like 2019, like ever since I started. So when he like started going to this, we started going to the same events, I was like, this is not my controls.
Yeah.
So I was forced off of it, like, because I think he realized the same thing, but I don't know. I saw his tag and I was like, damn, that's not me.
Yeah. Got Big Broad off that tag.
I
guys.
actually did.
You
I
actually
actually
oh my
did.
God, Big
Hey,
Broad.
but hey, who won the last set that we played? I'm just saying, man. If you, no, but it was a close set. It was really hot.
Yeah.
I'm sad they didn't put it on stream, but I mean, it was a loser set, so I understand. But the set ended. I did a reverse like up smash like out of shield. Like I don't think I've ever done that like ever, but.
That's a hard input.
It is a very hard input, especially because like it scooped him up too. He did like an up smash, I think, and then like I timed it perfectly. So then, you know, I'm sorry, I'm like hella gassing myself, but like I felt really nice about it.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Anyway.
getting into this set.
Yeah, I mean, let's talk about umanz, right? So I was just mentioning this earlier on the pre-show. Going Game 5 with Ikan in their last set, right? This guy's definitely super out for blood when it comes to, you know, kind of making his name in the NorCal scene.
Yeah.
And I mean, you know, he's definitely made his mark. He's beaten Latios this season. I believe he just got, 7th or 5th at almost last event. So, you know, like, this guy needs it bad, bro.
Oh yeah.
But Jenghi's always been, like, you know, a player who has been that sort of gatekeeper, right, in NorCal, where it's like, if you can't beat Jenghi, it's going to be difficult for you to break into that next level because of how consistent her play is.
Yeah. It's like very, very like reflective of like just how she like approaches the game. Like, you know, very consistently just like the same, you know, like the ledge trap scenarios, like playing to your character's strengths, you know.
Exactly.
At the ledge, I think Jenghi's like the master of it. You know. But you were saying like how umanz is like out for blood in like the scene. I think that also just reflects like his gameplay. He really is. I mean, as like Mario, just as a character, is always trying to kill you, like right here with those up airs into a down air, but unfortunately couldn't get the stock there.
Starting PS2, definitely an interesting idea, but I mean, I'll say this, like, Jenghi's got her flowchart down to a science. Unfortunately, dropping that down smash a little earlier, but she's probably going to pick it up right now.
Yep, there it is.
And I mean, like, this is the frustrating thing about Mario, right? Where it's like, yeah, you do have, like, so many different ways to kill, and you have great mobility, but whenever you're fighting a character like Richter, who especially has that disjointed combo breaker, frame 6, by the way, with that up B, it's so frustrating whenever you get in and then you just get boxed out, and you're just like, I have to come back in because, you know, that whip is just going to break through any other anti-zoning attempt Mario chooses to do.
For sure. As umanz gets that back here right there to even up the stocks. But yeah, no, honestly, I have these. You said that these players have played once, or how many times?
Just once. Just
Once in 2024. Oh, I can see it right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
Oh man.
Oh nah, yeah, that's not gonna be it. But yeah. What was it? I think I honestly this might be controversial, but low-key, like, I actually like watching Richter gameplay.
Oh, I love Richter, yeah. Like, maybe we're just NorCal pilled guys, but
Yeah.
Richter is actually one of the most, like, sick characters in the game to watch once you, like, learn to appreciate him.
Yeah, like, I know you can be like, oh, it's so boring, you know, the same stuff over and over. Oh my god, and that's going to be a kill. I know you can just say it's, like, boring, you know, holy water, you know, projectiles, all that stuff, but, like, I think specifically just watching Eli play, I think that's what really, like, gets me to, like, want to watch, like, Richter. I think also, I know this is, like, completely, like, not relevant to, like, the gameplay itself, but I just think Richter as, like a character, like, design-wise, just really cool.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Absolutely. I mean, he rewards creativity, right? Where it's just like, you know, you go for this crazy boomerang setup, and he's very conditioning heavy too, which I think is a great and very fundamental aspect of the game, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, umanz definitely you know, taking that stock super early, stock 2, and now he's going for this chip, right?
Yeah.
Which is what you need to do. Oh man, down tilt extension on the platform.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the game plan against like the Belmonts. It's like once you find your in, you just have to take as much as you can as Jenghi finds the second stock there. But like, yeah, because if you can't do that, if you keep getting walled out, it just gets more frustrating and frustrating. Like, I think it's really like a mental game against the Belmonts. Like,
right.
Oh, that might be it. Yeah.
Got caught with a reversal. Can't be doing that.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Oh, he's in the background.
Yeah, got the umanz fan club back
Yeah, I was
there.
gonna say, I think that's Senkai right there.
Yeah, we got Siraj BP. I'm not sure who the other person is. But yeah, I mean, umanz always with his boys, right? Part of his crew, MWA.
Yeah, I definitely heard that when I was playing. When I was playing him. Oh my god. I actually love when people do that. I love when people cheer against me. It makes me feel empowered. So
yeah.
Some people don't like it. I think it overwhelms some people, but I like feeding off the energy, you know?
Yeah. Leaning into the hate.
Yeah. You know.
That's when you're on dark pit, not there.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, I mean, going into this game too, right? Yeah, you don't play one character.
Nah, there's Simon and Richter, bro. You know.
Nah, but I mean, I think, you know, Jenghi definitely, like, that first game was super doable, right? Like, let's just keep it a buck.
Oh, yeah.
Just got robbed a little early on that stock 2 and unable to come back from that deficit. But it's like, as long as she's, you know, a little more careful with how she shoots her reversal and does close out on these ledge traps. Like, for example, like, she took a lot of extra credit percent, even off that first stock, right? When she read the neutral get up, but she was just a little off on the down smash.
Oh my god, nice reversal there.
But I mean, game plan wise, I mean, it's fine. Like, she just needs to be a little more careful and she can win. That being said, you know, umanz no slouch either. Extremely deadly combo game from this guy.
For sure. I mean, that's just Mario, but umanz just utilizes it very well. I think it's just like this matchup specifically, though. I think it's just like, oh, okay. Wait a minute. No way. Okay. I just think that as in this matchup, right? I think as umanz, you need to work a little bit harder because, like, you know, theoretically, you're kind of at a disadvantage here. Like, you have to be the one to, like, go in. So you have to do more thinking, like, how am I going to get past all of these things, like, that's being thrown at me as Jenghi gets a stock there. And Jenghi, you know, as we talked about, as a character, as a player, like, has all of these things, like, down. Yeah. So it's just, like, umanz is just, like, doing such a good job right now of, like, going in. But as I say that, I mean, Jenghi is in the lead right now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll say this, like, I think, like, I mean, just going back to what you said, right? Jenghi having all those things down. Going back to that first stock, like, this holy water spacing, she got you saw her crawling, positioning for that holy water descending, so she could ensure she gets that down smash.
That's
right?
her special, yeah.
And it's like that sort of spacing and that sort of precision is what she's known for. I mean, she is the ladder with this character, so.
Yeah. But you know, Mario and umanz, not strangers to, like, just being able to, like, you know, bring the game back. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's not that big of a lead right now. If one quick kill right now, it might be it. Oh,
my
never mind. There it is.
What an ugly interaction.
Yeah, and with that, you know, hey, Mario at 76. I mean, you know, it's Belmont. You never know what could happen.
I mean, I'm not mad at the up Bs because it's like you're only gonna take 30 for it, and you might just get that in response.
Yeah,
right?
That is.
Because that's what I'm saying. You know, back when I used to help Eli, you know, get better at this game, I always tell him, small battlefield is Richter, amazing stage to pick because you have such big platforms and you have to win less neutral interactions to push your opponent to ledge, right? So I don't think that is not what you wanted. Yeah, definitely a boomerang or something.
Yeah. I mean, it's all right. We're still just even stocks.
Yeah, still even stocks. It's like, you know, two very frustrating interactions that took her last 2 stocks. So, you know, I would not be surprised if Jenghi was a little frustrated right now. That being said, you know, you still are winning, right? So
you gotta get past it.
Yeah, just gotta keep your head in the game.
I mean, you were winning this entire time. What changes now?
Yeah,
nothing changes. But yeah, no, Jenghi's been doing a really good job at getting these up Bs, like these reversals right now, because Mario is the type of character that you just wants to be in your face. So up B, like right there, it's just such a good tool to be like, get off of me. But that could have been really scary.
I mean, I will say this, right? The up B, the higher percent you get becomes, especially right now, a very high risk option because now you can get your landing caught with an up air, and that's your stock, right?
Yeah.
So right now, maybe a little more conservative on the up Bs if she chooses to be, right? But, I mean, she's got this ledge trap down,
but the air dodge couldn't catch the holy water. Yeah, that would have been the stock.
That air dodge actually saved him.
Yeah, it actually did. But this is looking really good for Jenghi right now.
Yeah.
You know, exactly where you want to have your opponent if you're Jenghi. At the ledge. Oh, and the the down smash is going to do it. The DI mix-up.
And that is rough, right? Because it's like, you're in that situation as Mario, and Mario is very famously a character who, I'm not gonna say struggles to get off a ledge, but when he gets up, returning back to center.
Yeah.
Right. That sort of area is Belmont's wheelhouse, right? F tilt, fire, right? So it's so difficult when you're in that position. Now, umanz, I will say that lost like how Jenghi lost his stock her stock early game 1. umanz did lose a pretty early stock to that up B at a disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
So as long as he knows to bait it out, he's good.
Yeah, I think, you know, with game 3, you know, both players have kind of like a download, you know. It really comes down to how much of the information that you've gathered in the last 2 games and, like, you know, letting it all rip right now, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I think this can go either way. I mean, you know, I think Jenghi would have won that game by a larger margin if it wasn't for some of the little mishaps that happened, but, you know.
Yeah.
But umanz also is completely capable of just, like, you know, ending this really quickly. So we'll see.
I mean, no, and, you know, both really solid players in their own right? So it's like, you know, I'll say this. umanz is known to be, you know, one of the most creative players in this region for his movement and how he chooses to find hits. I think maybe, you know, he might have just been caught a little off guard by some of the tricks. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, he might have just resigned himself to the fact that maybe I'm not going to get a ladder combo on this player.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, that up B is just such a dangerous thing to watch out for, right?
It doesn't be a forward air, but it's not.
Look at him altering his routes already, like such high IQ.
Yeah. I was going to say, like, I think that's one thing that's probably got him kind of shook. Like, the fact that, hey, I have to be really careful about this up B out of shield. You know, it's not even like me hitting it, but even just being in that zone. Like, Jenghi is not afraid to just let it rip. I'm surprised we didn't see an up B there, but...
Yeah. Maybe trying to read an air dodge or something, but...
Yeah. Oh, okay. Nope,
yeah.
That's not though. Levinson would have upbeat, but...
Yeah, I mean, at that point with drag down Nair, you do want... Maybe she was trying to read, like, a spot dodge or something?
Yeah, I think so, too. Because that's, like, the only thing you can really do that's, like, fast enough is up B, right? So,
yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, this is 124. Mario at 124, and you're at the ledge. Even if he was able to get out of it, you know, this could be a stock really quickly, and it can be evened up.
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh.
Right there.
I was about to say, it's actually so useful that you're able to cape any part of that fire to reflect it. But Jenghi instantly answering back with the back air, punishing that cape attempt. So maybe not the best option against Holy Water. Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised that wasn't a bigger punish.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say this, right? The thing is with Richter, too, especially, is if you're able to live past, you know, 120, 130, and you're not losing neutral, this character has a very tough time killing, right? And we haven't... Oh, my gosh. Oh, my god.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't be doing that. That's the first time that's been punished. I'm surprised it only took now. I think he was waiting to, like, cash that in. But, yeah, no. Jenghi's been a little too, like, how do you say, like, feels too safe doing those off stage, and umanz just finding the way to punish it finally. 150 though at the ledge. You know, we've seen this before.
Oh man, and I mean, once again, Jenghi's specialty, right? You're not getting off ledge that percent. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you.
Of course.
But you know, there's a, oh my god, reading it, but completely dropping the whiff punish.
Yeah.
That being said, it might not matter. Okay.
Okay, no, there's no way you're gonna die that early. But yeah, no, I think umanz definitely trying to just like feel it out right now. You know, it's the last stock. You just really gotta pull out all your cards right now. So it is. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. The Nair.
That was interesting for sure.
Yeah.
Lots of spaghetti coming out from these two players. That was for sure back here. We even saw her turn around.
Yeah.
Up smash.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Again.
Oh my god.
Both. I think it's a really high pressure situation. That's not gonna be it.
Yeah.
This might be it though.
Trying to get like the worst DI read on that.
Oh, the roll.
Huge Nair. Not going
for up smash.
Oh my god. umanz wants up smash, but
the back air.
Opting for the grab, maybe a deep edge guard. No, going for the ledge trap. Barely.
Wow. That was a good read. Reading the cross. Oh my god. That was actually really, really good. Recognizing that Jenghi just usually goes for that. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That was set. Well, that was a fun set to watch, but
yeah.
I gotta play my set, so I'm
Alright.
sorry to leave you alone. But I was upset.
Yeah, come back, bro. Soon. I'm gonna need you. But
I mean, we'll see what happens here. But
yeah, I mean, hey, that was a crazy set, guys. Like genuinely, that was so good. And I mean, I'm just on my phone right now because I'm about to pull up this bracket for you guys. But I'll say this, guys. Like, how should I phrase this? That was an expert demonstration of what makes a great player, right? Because we saw umanz save two things for the decisive game, which was understanding that jenghi likes to upbeat early in a very specific spot, caving it, getting the stock at 50, regaining the percent lead when he was down very bad. That's the first thing. Second thing, jenghi's cross cover at ledge. Now, I'm not going to say that he read the cross. What I will say that he read was he knew jenghi was trying to go to ledge there, saved the ledge trump, drop down bear, and it looked very intentional too. So honestly, amazing work to umanz, amazing work to both players, genuinely. But yeah, Ikan Leonidas. Now this is a set, guys. I do believe Ikan went game through with Leonidas in their last set, so it's definitely going to be a little interesting. It's definitely going to be a little interesting from here. I do think. How do I phrase this? Let me. So Leonidas is a player who has taken some big names, right? Beaten MFA, beaten Luis, beaten Nestboy pretty recently, right? But he has always perpetually struggled with consistency, and as someone who knows Leonidas and who has played him several times, Leonidas' biggest issue as a player has always been understanding interactions. However, the way he compensates for it is with very thorough and very intense VOD review, which is why, you know, he's probably going to show us something new. Now, these guys did play, I believe, 1 or 2 weeks ago. Maybe Leonidas is an on and alt or something. I'm not sure. But in any case, like, you know, maybe he's going to pull out some trick. Maybe he's going to pull out some Ryu, some anti-Ryu strats, right? So yeah. What's up, Callan? What's up, CM? But yeah, I mean, I'm very interested to see this, right? Because I'll say this, Ryu does have that frame 2 focus. And look, this is exactly what I'm talking about, right? Where it's like, this is exactly what I'm talking about, where Leonidas sees interaction. He says, what is the best way I can kill you right now? You know what I mean? And he always figures that stuff out, right? That first set against Leonidas, many people find that first set always like maybe a little easy, right? But that second set, third set, you go to war with this guy because he's studied you, he's downloaded you. He's literally Batman. He's Batman. Like, you give Leonidas prep time? But yeah. You know, Ikan, I do believe this is 6 tournaments, and now Ikan has officially qualified for Northern California PR just by entering this tournament. So, you know, I think we'll probably see a new face in the PR. But with that being said, he's got to, you know, defend his title, defend his throne, right? Ikan, not normally someone who competes nearly as much. Youthnet, Guildhouse, Petaluma, right? Those are his tournaments. And it's honestly really, really impressive and admirable that someone of his caliber comes to bless us on our locals each week and gives me, you know, little just a fan, you know, just some time to appreciate some good Smash Ultimate gameplay. But, you know, I can also an adapter, right? Someone who, you know, is always constantly thinking about how I can do a little better in this interaction, how I can do a little better in this set, and how can I rob my opponent as early as possible. Similar to Leonidas, as we just witnessed there, that heavy up tilt into where you can closing the stock at only 80%, but Ryu with Rage is a different beast. Man, I mean, that was an amazing reflector, right? Can't really plank against this character. Very interesting Nair hitbox. A little unfortunate. I think Leonidas might have actually appreciated a stage spike there because maybe he could have gotten the tech with a bear or like a fair. If I can actually did a tech wall jump. But you know, this chip, which Ryu is probably the best FGC at finding, just a little chip damage with that Shaku, paying dividends. This Mewtwo already at kill percent now, because now we're seeing heavy up tilt, we're seeing jab, and we're seeing down tilt all being options for killing this Mewtwo, right? Oh my god, reverse up air, down tilt, Nair, okay, Leonidas, Not quite getting the Shadow Ball plat extension. Eating that bear to the face, but that is not going to kill. Like, I would have been mad if that killed, but Ikan's ledge trapping, not ever something to sleep on, right? That being said, Mewtwo is a character who has a very strong edge guarding game, but this is a situation where Mewtwo's not necessarily the strongest, right? Coming back to center. Oh my god. And this is big. If Leonidas finds an edge guard here, this is the game. Oh, barely dropping the Shadow Ball up smash. Not quite getting the drag down there, but just getting the Nair. Or not Shadow Ball up smash, Nair up smash. I apologize. But not quite getting the fastball in the Nair to pop Ikan up. Going for that big spike. Ikan getting the stage check. Oh my god. Oh! Yeah, man. Like, that's the thing with Leonidas, bro. It's so hard to beat this guy when he studied you. But yeah, I mean, you know, when Leonidas is on, for sure someone you would learn a lot from, right? You know, Mewtwo is a very difficult character to play. Just in general, because of, once again, his glass cannon capabilities and how susceptible he is to matchup checks. But yeah, I mean, I'm hearing some beautiful music in my headphones, guys. They're playing, I believe, Aloneness from Tekken. It's got to be a Battlefield, small Battlefield, something. I love Tekken music. But yeah, going back to the small song, or small Battlefield. And I'll say this, guys, right? This stage is a little worse for Mewtwo in comparison to Hollow Bastion, in my opinion. Primarily because now Mewtwo no longer gets the luxury of being able to linearize approaches with that top platform. Linearize approaches back to center. But, like, dude... as I was saying, like, you don't get the choice to be able to stay under cover and hold center stage on this stage. So if Leonidas does choose to you know, set up shop under a platform, it's going to come with a little more risk involved. Now, with that being said, it seems like this stage is working out great for him. Leonidas with a super deep edge guard. Ikan looking, you know, I'm not going to say a little lost, but definitely could be looking better for wear, right? It's definitely hard because Leonidas, once again, someone who obsesses over how can I optimize a matchup, how can I perfect my game plan, right? Honestly, I can learn a lot from this guy. He's so smart. But, you know, I can take a lot of chip, and Leonidas playing this perfectly, right? Where it's like, okay, I know the only way I'm gonna get hit is if I choose to aggress incorrectly. So I'm going to maximize my chip, and 54 is not unimpressive at all. But this is Ikan, you know, one of NorCal's greats, one of the world's greats, right? If anyone can figure out how to win the best of 3, especially in a situation like this, it's him. Now, we are seeing these tiny adaptations, but Leonidas is mixing up these zone breakings, these zone breaking attempts, these zone breaking attempt interceptions very well. But, you know, it is Ryu with Rage. It is pretty much kill percent right now. Unfortunately, not getting the full hop up air to get that Shoryuken, which most definitely would have killed, especially at a percent as early as 60. But Leonidas finding that pivot grab. This is very scary for Ikan. I do think that this next stock means a lot because, you know, if Ikan doesn't take the stock now, he loses his rage and he's unable to find that huge rage confirm to find that kill. But that's exactly what happened to Leonidas. Like, Jesus Christ, guys. That's what I'm talking about, that insane clutch factor. But this is Leonidas. If he doesn't take that much chip right now, this is a very amazing position for him. And yeah, now, you know, this is match point for Ikan. But he's slowly trying to figure out, you know, how do I aggress this character? Am I supposed to move? Am I supposed to hit the wave back to center? But this is honestly a battle of chip, right? If you really think about it, because Ryu wants to get chipped, while Mewtwo cannot afford to get chipped, neither want to get chipped, of course, but Ryu is more willing to take that chip because it now powers up his deadly Shoryuken. But oh my god, this is bad. And like, this is why it's so stressful, right? Because you have the X factor of Mewtwo's edge guard versus the huge potential for you know, just a 1-2 Shoryu, right? Which is how Ikan took game 2. But it looks like, you know, we're running some bans right now. I definitely do agree with that. I'll say this. I did not agree with Game 1 starting on Bastion. I think that's one of Mewtwo's best stages. But going back to this set, right? Like, now it's 1-1. Ikan has always, you know, said, like, you know, fighting this guy is such a chore. And it is a chore because it's like, Leonidas doesn't give you anything for free. He's always trying to make you do something a little better. He's always trying to make you put off. Because the thing is, once again, because Mewtwo is a glass cannon character who is so polarizing, whenever you do walk into a set with a solid game plan, as a character like Mewtwo, you snowball. You snowball fast, and you have the potential to get some really good chip with an amazing forward throw that sends an attack that puts the opponent in a very uncomfortable situation because you can do F throw dash tag, F throw bear on the platform tech chase, maybe F throw and then disengage with the shadow ball if you think they're going to be scared that you approach them, right? So there's a lot of chip potential with this character, right? Like, look at that F throw, that's almost 20%. And then more than that lingering down air too. Like, this is what I'm saying, guys. Like, it's so difficult, and that's why I have to give props to Ikan's adaptation, right? Because the thing is, you know, Leonidas came into the set with a very distinct game plan, and Ikan only, you know, probably thought about this set or probably is thinking about how am I supposed to make this work now that he's making me work a lot harder. Well, yeah, beautiful tomahawk, not quite getting the sweet spot of Shoryuken. But at this point, I think Ikan is beginning to figure out what Mewtwo's biggest weakness is, right? Which is how Mewtwo gets from ledge to center, right? So I was just talking about this with Mario as well. Mewtwo is another character who really struggles from this because Mewtwo has a lot of reversal capability with like drop down, double jump, up air, jump confusion, jump shadow ball, cancel shadow ball release, right? Wow, Leonidas is letting everything rip. Like, okay, man. But honestly, that was good. The fact that he wasn't able to let Ikan snowball too much. But as I was saying, right, like how Mewtwo returns to center is very difficult for him, and the thing is that he faces a lot of consequences should he try to play corner, right? Because he's so light and he's so tall too, so things just hit him, right? And Ikan has slowly begun to figure this out, where it's like beating this character is all about very proper corner pressure and catching the poor commitments when he does commit in center, right? So, you know, now we're kind of seeing a masterclass of, okay, how does Ryu beat Mewtwo, right? Now, with that being said, you cannot count Leonidas out. This guy makes up Mewtwo confirms and then executes in a bracket, and then he goes on Twitter, posts it, and is like, yeah, that's true. But yeah, overall, like, really great gameplay coming up from Leonidas. I don't know if I agree with that. Maybe he was trying to jump up Shaku, but he also got to realize that the charge release on... Oh my god. Oh my god. DI in saving him. If he FADC'd in. Oh my god. Oh my god. And this is so scary for Ikan, right? Because now you're in the percent range where you can get edge guarded. But now this is also really scary for Leonidas because if you get a ladder, that's it. And you have to manage your resources well, right? Because now you're getting really close. Okay, now you're in what's it called? Confusion into fair percent. Oh my god. Yeah, aerial confusion. So Ikan needs to be very careful with how he shields. This is very scary for both players. Both players at kill percent right now. Oh my god! No! Leonidas! Leonidas, what? That was the one where you die there! No! Oh my god. Oh my god, dude, what? Okay, I'll say this. That was an all or nothing play from Ikan. Because if he didn't special cancel and destroy you, that was it. All or nothing play. But, dude, you see Ryu jumping at you, bro. Why are we dropping shield, man? Oh, man, that was so unfortunate. But, oh my god, dude. That was crazy, guys. Hey, Only at the Guildhouse. Only at the Guildhouse. Hey, but I hope y'all enjoyed that set. That set was incredible. You know, always very, very great to see two players of that caliber duke it out, spar. Man, Leonidas, dude, that guy's a beast, man. Shout out to Leonidas. Yo, let's get some. I don't know, bro. Let's get some M2s in chat for Leonidas, bro. Really, really great showing for him. But you know, surviving it out, making it work. Very, very impressive. But yeah, hope y'all having a great night. Hope y'all having a great night tuning in to Guildhouse. I'm thinking about hopping off pretty soon, just cause, yeah, it's getting close to bedtime, man. I gotta drive home. Okay, one last set. All right, I was about to hop off, but now that you're here.
Yo, who designed Mewtwo Teleport? Can we talk about it? Genuinely, what? I'm reacting and everything, and I'm still too slow.
Oh my gosh, man.
I hate that guy, bro. He's too good. He's gonna beat me
Yeah.
later in July for sure.
we were just talking, man. Mewtwo dying is 70 or 80%, bro. Like,
I had to just hope, dude. I had to hope. But he lived so long, dude. He was like not getting any of the up tilts or
Yeah.
jabs. I got up air Shoryu, but I overshot it because I hit his tail, bro. Whatever. Hi guys. I have not casted a guild since pre-Genesis X2, so it's been a little bit. But
welcome back.
welcome back. I've been back for about 2 weeks now, so doing some comms. My 6th NorCal tournament. So
Yeah, welcome to NorCal PR.
what if I lose twice?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Hi chat. I can see chat now. Hello.
What's up?
Sorry, I just came off a heater of a round 2, dude. What the
Yeah,
heck?
guys. I mean, if y'all say to him, guys, get your words out right now before we get into another slobber knocker of a set. Tweezy versus Titan, right?
Dude, I really, really am happy I'm watching this. Twan is very, very good at playing grounded with Min, and I've been really enjoying their play after coming back to NorCal. It's been very, very scary. But hi guys, what's up? Puma, Can of Beans, hello. Yeah, I'm very excited because these two have played a lot. I think the set record is like 10 and 8 in someone's favor.
Yes.
So these guys have so many sets, and I'm just really curious to see how they go for it. But gotta shake off that last set though. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, I was like,
I was scared, dude.
I saw you go for that Tomahawk jab, and I'm gonna be honest, dude. I was thinking Leonidas trolled right there. Cause
Me too.
It's like that is the only way he dies. Right there.
Tomahawk, up tilt, down tilt, jab, but jab is the most consistent one.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, if I hit up tilt, I'm not gonna kill you. I need to
Yeah.
hit up tilt, up air. Yeah, I was like, please react to this short hop and do anything out of shield. If you
Yeah.
hold shield and grab me, I die.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then he did anything and I died.
I was thinking even when you jabbed his shield, you had to special cancel there. There's
Pretty
nothing
much.
else you could do.
Yeah.
So it's like, in my head, that was an all or nothing play. So
It was.
very impressive stuff from your end.
Thank you.
Surviving, you know, you're gonna have a gauntlet ahead of you, right? I believe
H3K is up next.
H.3.K up
Yes.
next. And then if umanz doesn't get upset, some guy you just had a game 5 heater with umanz.
Last week. Yep.
And then into your boy Lammers.
Yes.
So
Unless Twan beats Lammers and
Unless-
Twan beats Titan.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you know, anything could happen tonight. Anything really could happen tonight.
Yeah.
Titan, of course, a master of his craft. One of the most combo-oriented and advantage state Kens.
Definitely.
So yeah.
Can I ask if Todd is coming out today? Todd is not coming out today, unfortunately.
I got a 4-letter abbreviation for you, son.
Yeah.
Oh hell nah, boy.
Yeah.
OHMB.
Absolutely not. Regardless, though, we got these two players coming up to the stage selecting their characters. Never mind, they're picking their tags. Or stages.
I swear Twan's always wearing that hoodie. Every single Guildhouse, bro. Every Guildhouse is wearing that hoodie, bro.
Yeah, I hear you. But yeah, Guildhouse a little bit quieter today. No Luis this week, which is coming. He's actually hanging out. I don't know where, but Patchwork
Yeah.
next week. So he's hanging out out of state before he comes back later after that weekend in North Carolina. So going well. Small 45 entrant bracket, but that's still pretty good this late in Ultimate's life. So yeah, it's very, very impressive. We're picking some Yoshi music, I hear, and going to small battlefield. Shudik, how do you think?
I have words about this music choice, that's for sure. Yo, can we get some like Tekken? Can we get some
Castlevania?
Inkling?
No, he's not going Inkling.
Oh hell nah, boy.
Nah, no chance. Oh man. There we go. There's the Min and there's the Ken. We are loading into small battlefield right now. I'm very, very curious to watch this set. Let's see how these two go at it.
Yeah, and I mean, here's the thing, right? With Titan versus Twan. So I actually did watch these last couple sets that Titan did win, and the story of the matches have always just been Titan's unrelenting corner pressure, right? Understanding exactly how to weave across his arms, and then using, especially the fact that Ken has down to the Tatsu loops, a very good corner carry off of the down tilt, assists him a lot in this matchup. Because, you know, it means he wins neutral and then he engages into an immediate ledge trap from that, right?
I agree.
So, you know, that being said, disadvantage, no matter who you're playing, you could be playing Joker, and this disadvantage state is still horrendous.
Definitely, and one bad hit off stage with that Ram could easily lead to stock, and we've noticed the corner can be very good for both Twan, and now it's going to be Titan's corner carry, but Twan making it layer 1, rolling back on stage safely.
Exactly, and that's the stressful part about fighting someone who you know is good with the character, right? Because it's like, what if, you know, we're on layer 2, layer 3, where it's like now maybe I'm dealing with drop down double jump arm, maybe I'm dealing with jump nair from ledge, something like that, and it's like, fuck it, what if they just roll?
Yep, exactly, right?
Yeah.
From all these relentless arm pressures just to a quick defensive option, and Twan is very, very good at making that happen.
Exactly, and it's a mix-up game at the end of the day, but it's just so polarizing because, like, I can't afford to let her back, you know?
Yes, great double jump downer over the smash attack arms. Not taking the stock, though. Twan lives to see another day.
And
not much longer, though. Not much longer.
Man, and it's crazy because we have, you know, Ken, a character who kind of needs to find those block strings, as we just observed right there. So, you know, we have to make those big plays up close, right?
Yeah, very, very great stock by Titan. How to get back from the corner, though. Yeah, that second arm, even after the immediate ram, you have to wait for your jump. If you jump it early, it'll catch your ledge jump.
And using the focus almost like a rising way right there, right?
Yes.
To intercept the ram and understanding that Min cannot cover that angle fast enough. So Titan getting a lease on life there, but unfortunately Twan catching his landing, and we're back where we started.
Getting back to stage, being grabbed and thrown right off stage. Twan cleaning it up with that dragon arm forward air.
And gee, man, like that's the thing with Min too, especially Twan. Twan's favorite player, bar none, is Doramiki, and you can definitely see it in how it's influenced his playstyle, going for these edge guards and going for these very aggressive plays, right? Some people say Min, she just camps. No, but Twan is hyper aggressive with this character, and that is why he's having the best season of his life.
Wonderful mix-up. Proxy jab Shoryu in the other way, making sure that, you know, you got to make sure you secure those stocks early. We saw Titan go off stage a little bit early last time, secured it safe and sound, but...
And that's what I love. Like, you saw that combo. It went from direction to direction. It's so gorgeous, right? We went to reverse P jab and to reverse Shoryu again.
Yes, exactly.
And it's like, that is gorgeous.
Yep. Rolling through that grab, getting a quick little B&B, but not finishing it too hard. Twan's SDI looking really nice tonight.
Trying to, you know, muscle through any, you know, preemptive down tilts Titan was doing. Titan not biting, but Twan fighting off of ledge. And it's going to be, you know, very big here, right? Because now Titan's at red %, which means that any hit he takes now, especially if he gets sent off stage, is going to be a big deal.
Yes, I agree. Oh, baited that grab, but doesn't get in position to punish it. That could have been Titan's game, but let's see another day. Oh,
man. And this is crazy. Oh, my gosh. Huge block string pressure coming from Titan. And using Ken's amazing initial dash to close that space.
Absolutely.
But you can't make a mistake here because look at this neutral. Ken's
no
neutral
double jump.
So trash.
The Tatsu. Oh wait, you still have no jump.
How did I hit him?
Oh, great directional air dodge.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, ledge trap. What do you do here? Jump air dodge. Twan being very creative, getting off the corner.
And we are in kill mode right now, switching to the megawatt. We want to stock, going back to Ram because we know we can get a 2-frame here, and that is the game. Twan clutching that one out. Both players putting their head back with one a sigh of frustration, the other one a sigh of relief.
It all comes down to that corner. Twan got out of the corner, got Titan back in the corner on the other side. Quick Ram 2-frame. That's it, right? The corner is where the games are made. And whether you're fighting your way out, rolling your way through, these are the situations that lead to the hallmark of good players.
And I mean, that's the thing. Titan was just so close. Let's not forget, he got 0 death.
Yes,
Stock
he did.
1. He got literally 0 death, almost brought it all the way back, right? And that is the thing about Titan, right? It's very explosive advantage state, but the thing is that there is only so much you can do in disadvantage until Twan finally figures out your pattern. And unfortunately, Titan kind of ran out of options because he didn't have enough time and stocks to play with.
Yep. And here's the counter pick of FD, which Titan thinks is very, very good for Ken in this matchup, but recently I've not been seeing it. Let's see if he can show me wrong.
I mean, I will say this, right? It definitely favors the more polarizing player.
Agree 100%.
And Titan is the definition of polarizing, right?
Absolutely.
You give this guy an inch, he will take a mile for it. Yep. And the other thing that Ken is very, very superior at is the fact that he has such a huge up air and it's so fast too, right? So you have, you know, ways to pressure that Min landing. You have that great initial dash to get under her. So, you know, FD, I also do believe last time they played, Game 2 or Game 3 of the 2-0 or 3-0 was conducted in FD, and it was pretty dominant. And I think we're kind of observing why, right?
Yeah, and that first stock is so huge on FD Shrudik. As you mentioned, taking that early lead for Titan is very, very beneficial. But again, you still have to keep approaching even if you're up a stock.
Man, Titan doing the Shoto walk-in's about to kill him.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
That should be stock.
Yeah, no jump. But I mean, he died for, come on, man, just dash, bro. Like, we know what's going on.
Yeah. Obviously, the benefit of walking is the fact that you can pull up your shield at any moment, but sometimes you just need to be a little bit quicker to the draw and get that initial dash in.
Yeah. I mean, the other part of it, too, is like Ultimate's input delay just makes it so difficult to react out of a walk, too.
Absolutely.
So
agree.
it's like, it's so hard, you know? And Titan's putting his head back in frustration.
Oh, still making it back, though, just fine, and you double jump over and close the distance.
And this has got to be very frustrating for the young Ken prodigy, right? Working so hard to get in, having such a dominant beginning, but it's like Twan's, once again, he figures out the pattern. It's like a rhythm game, right? Twan figures it out, he figures out your tempo, and you're just getting checked after check after check after check. But Titan in this corner situation, so let's see if we can make something happen.
Oh, let's see, this stock is so important. No, weird dash attack away from Twan. Maybe a misinput. Maybe he wanted another Dragon Arm in the other way to cover left. Oh, Tatsu through the arms. You still have no jump, though. Great
Oh my
directional
god,
air dodge.
that was so strange. Like, that looked like it had less landing lag. I might be tripping.
Ideally, it should have more because the direct closer to the ground is more lag directional air dodge has, but
Medium
medium
did not get
What?
them heavy. That is so unfortunate.
Come on, use the fire, man. You got it for a reason.
Dude, you gotta press harder on the A button, but that is the MK Leo Slayer DP right there. They anti-air. Oh
Yep.
no!
Oh,
no,
my god! Wow, how are you alive? Oh my goodness!
Twan just let out the biggest sigh of exasperation, saying, "What is wrong with me? How did I drop that?" And you know Twan is shooting himself in the foot because he does not want this to go to Game 3.
Shrudik, this is a Ken with full rage on FD. Okay. Shrudik, he has to take it now.
Oh my god, dude.
You have to take this now.
Okay, there you go, there you go. So now Twan's very much back in the game. However, Titan, with that quick initial dash, has that invincibility. Unfortunately, completely wasting it, not able to get much of it. But here's the Titan bridge combo.
Oh, great neutral air dodge down, a little bit less landing lag, but you're still in the blender versus Ken. You can't reset. Greedy downer trying to reset. Ram Nair is not resetting.
Man, and this is crazy, right? Oh my gosh, huge shield, huge shield.
Still alive.
But Twan's now in the corner versus a very, very dangerous end game Titan. Not going for the big ball ZP right there, but you know, any block string is going to make Twan very uncomfortable. And all it comes down to with Titan is can you make this play before you get red?
Yep, trying to toss it through the arms doesn't work out.
Oh my gosh.
Dragon Arm covering these immediate ledge jumps. Titan, yep, you have to wait. You have to wait. That Dragon Arm will cover your ledge jump after the Ram misses your recovery.
And he needs to understand that. Oh my god, this is it. This is it.
Still have a jump.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, he still had to jump the
No
whole time.
Ram.
Oh my god, great directional air dodge out. Nice.
Oh my gosh. And this is so tough because now, you know.
No double jump. Okay.
No. Oh my gosh. And if Twan finds a grab here, that is going to be destructive towards Titan.
A grab. This might win the game. This is going to win the game. This is going to win the game.
This is exactly what I'm talking about.
That's it.
Min at kill percent, real ones know that. Oh my god!
DI out.
What a parry!
Oh my god! Shrudik, he punished this down tilt, the smash DI out with down tilt roundhouse, got the DI out. Titan takes game 2 on FD when he was down that whole time, greedily double jumping, hoping for a reversal, closed the distance, got close, down tilt roundhouse. We're going to game 3.
Oh my god, dude! And you know, I always say this. Ikan, where. If Minmin gets a grab at kill percent, that is the win condition because now you're in the head of your opponent.
Yep.
They think shield is no longer safe. I can no longer shield. I have to jump. I have to dash in. I have to spot dodge, and that is prime real estate for that megawatt. But Titan barely finding that parry, surviving. I'm not gonna say won. He survived that game against.
He survived, right? And that's so insane to me because when Minmin gets that grab, she gets the powered up arm, right?
Yeah.
And she has you off stage, and you have no ledge intangibility. So Dragon's gonna hit your ledge hang, Megawatt's gonna hit your neutral get up, everything is gonna destroy you on that ledge, but Titan somehow threads the needle, closes the distance, and we're going to a game 3.
Man, what a set, guys. That was wild. All right, and we still have more to go. Like
We're running it back to FD. We're running it back. And we got Violent Ken on the screen. There, F tilt bear. Quick little 30.
Damn. Sheesh, son. And, you know, right back on FD. And once again, as we mentioned earlier, the more polarizing player will play.
Great reaction.
Oh my
He's
gosh,
dead.
double dare.
Oh, what?
What?
I didn't think he made it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, Minmin got that great vertical recovery on that tether, but not so much a horizontal one.
Yeah, and going for that huge overshoot with the Tatsu, the oldest overshoot in fighting game history.
Absolutely.
And, you know, that didn't work out, but that anti-air up tilt did, so. I'm loving it.
Bring into proxy jab Shoryu. Phenomenal stuff. Great forward out of shield. Challenging Minmin's landing after jumping after those arms.
Man, and this is crazy, right? Because, oh my
Whoa,
God.
where are you going? No, you're dead.
Whoa,
Okay, no.
whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
So lucky.
No, you're not dead.
Wanted to run up shield, got to run off neutral air dodge. Oh, ultimate.
That is a heartbreaking misinput to have, but thankfully, you know, Ken's not the slowest character when it comes to doing actions in the air.
No,
So.
same run speed as Mario, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, back here?
Oh my gosh.
Dude, air cross up into a Tatsu corner carry.
Trying to go for the, I said the crescent kick to finish the stock.
Yeah. Oh. We are walking. It's almost like Titan is saying, I have the lead, come fight me a little bit closer. Yeah.
I mean, Twan says I'm not down to do that at all, but
Yeah,
oh man.
wow, making it back again. Right, you gotta finish this edge guard, Twan. What's the move?
Yeah, and I am liking the restraint, right? Only switching to Megawatt when it's time to edge guard, as opposed to going for a lazy ledge trap with just a Megawatt smash attack.
Absolutely. Twan is the pinnacle of just going for coverage. Shield break. Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Breaking news.
Yeah, and in that situation, I always see that those first two hits, and I instantly drop shield because it's like I'm either gonna get shield broken or I'm gonna take some damage. I'd rather take damage.
Yep, absolutely. Tatsu through the shield, stealing the stage back, but you have to fight back for it from the corner.
Man, and I mean, this is classic Ken, right? Look at that, amazing. Using that short hop, overshoot in air. The fact that Ken's kit goes a little bit higher.
Yep.
Sniped Minmin's directly out of the air, converted to an up tilt, and just got some great extra credit, 55%.
Wow. Another Tatsu stuffed up by that Ram, and Twan, great arm cancel on the uppy.
Oh my gosh, and this is really bad for Twan, right? Because at this point, all Titan's goal is I am just trying to take some 30%, 20% conversions on you, because I have another stock to play with. If you're going to give me this kill, great.
Yep.
But if not,
anti-air on the... Wow, beautiful anti-air on the Ram Nair. You know, he just wanted damage, and he ended up finding the kill.
and that's what I'm saying. That's the patent in Titan, bro. Corner carry into preemptive anti-air.
Wow, that's
Classic
amazing.
Titan.
Amazing work, dude.
Classic Titan, guys.
Yeah, I'm noticing he is just maximizing that risk-reward ratio. Oh, is that me? Oh, I gotta
Yeah.
get out of here. Okay, bye-bye.
Yeah, I think I'm a probably head out for the night too.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Guildhouse, great having me. I was just with Ikan. I commentated with Skylog, Ikan, H.3.K tonight. My name is H.3.K. It was a pleasure having you guys. I got work in the morning, so I'm gonna go chill with some friends, hang out for 10-20 minutes, watch some off-stream sets for sure. But yeah, have a good night, guys. It was great talking to you guys, and I'll probably see you guys next Guildhouse. So, peace.
Stop battle. Begun. Pokemon Trainer. Pokemon Trainer. Three, two, one, go! battle. Steamroller. Rio. 3, 2, 1, go!
Give it your all.
Start the battle. Be sport by Rio. 3, 2, 1, go! Game! Need Fortnite win! Start the battle! Rio meets Fortnite! 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, go! Game! Ikan wins! Start the battle! Heavy gunner! Three, two, one, go! I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go! Hadouken! 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 Ikan wins! Stop battle! Begin!
I'm
3, 2, 1, go!
Hadouken! 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 Seppuku! Seppuku! Hadouken!
Start the battle. Rio. Mario. 3, 2, 1, go! Game! Mario wins! Start the battle! Mario! 3, 2, 1, go! 2, 1, go! 2, 1, go! battle. Begun. Mario. 3, 2, 1, go! Begun. Mario. Three, 2, 1, go! Mario. 3, 2, 1, go! Ikan wins! Start battle, Ikan Mario! 3, 2, 1, go! wins! Start the battle! Big sword fight. Round! Rio! Three, two, one, go!
Has just begun.
Start the battle! Rio it your all. Start battle. Rio. Give it your all. battle. Rio. Mario. Three, two, one, go!
Give it your all.
Start battle. Rio. Mario. Three, two, one, go! Mario wins! battle. Rio. Mario. 3, 2, 1, go! Start the battle. Rio. Mario. 3, 2, 1, go!
your all.
Stop battle. Rio Ikan. Three, two, one, go!
Good guys, it's H.3.K. I'm back after getting demolished by Ikan. Ryu is kind of good. Alright, we're in Grands here, Lammers. Winner's side after beating umanz in the winner's finals in a close game 5, and Ikan bringing it all the way back, losing to umanz, I believe, in winner semis. Went through Twan, went through me, H.3.K, and then he went through just umanz once again, got the run back to be here in Grands facing Lammers. They're starting off here in small battlefield. Oh, wow, I don't know what happened there. Small battlefield here. Gonna be a hot set. They just played these two yesterday at Youth, and it came down to the absolute wire. Yep, there it is. I believe it was first 3-1 and then 3-2. I don't know. I don't remember the score. But into this match, it looks pretty even so far. But Ikan's so good. He's just so good at getting you into these juggling situations. He just knows how to get in so well. Oh, you don't want to do that. You really just can't give Ikan even just one chance to either put you in that corner, or put you just in a bad situation in general. Like you just can't miss. But same with Lammers, you can't miss with Lammers, because if you mess up, you get off stage, and then there goes the ledge trapping. Oh, there it is, catching the focus there with the up smash, the multi hit. Okay. 2-1 last night. Ikan did, but it was very, very close. It was very, very close. Lammers actually had a game-winning roll read, but he accidentally flubbed it, and that gave Ikan a chance to take the game and then get the game 5. But yeah, just like yesterday, this is going down to the wire. Last stock. Okay. Right now, Lammers got the advantage. He got the center stage here, just throwing out projectiles, trying to not let Ikan land. Hasn't landed, commits to a forward smash. I get the vision, but I think he might have just been got a little lost in the momentum there, allowing Ikan to get back. don't want that. Look at Ikan trying to get in, but nice up smash from Lammers. Not sure if he knew that he was going to focus right in his face, but I'm sure he was just trying to get a punish someone somehow. Nice, getting out of there with the up B. Ooh. Oh, no. No, you don't want to be here. Oh, dude, this is so scary. What? Yeah, for those who don't know, that charge shot is like super weird. It'll send you up if you don't DI it properly. It doesn't send you like a normal charge shot would. If you DI in, you will die off the top. The openings, but just barely. Yeah. Like against some players, some characters, you can get away with it, but Ryu in the hands of Ikan, you can't. You mess up one time, you're done. Dude, that there was so scary. That was very, very scary. Not. Dang. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, of course, man. I mean, I saw it was pretty lonely out here, and I had to get over my loss somehow. So this is how we do it. I'm just coping right now. You guys are my comfort. All right. So let's talk about how broken Ryu is, but also Gunner's a really good character. I think it took a little too long for people to realize that this character was like pretty good. I personally always had like high hopes for the character when the game came out, but I didn't see too many people use them until like later in the game. And we could see now. Look at the results are showing. Lammers taking that first game, running into PS2 neck and neck right now. You don't want to get. Oh, that's not gonna be it. Good DI. Thank you. I appreciate that. I need that. Yeah, double eliminated by Ikan. Not too bad. Lately, the few tournaments I have been going to, it's crazy. I've been like losing to Lumi Ring players. It's insane. But you know, we'll talk about that later. Right now, Ikan with this hot lead. Oh, no, you don't want to get those uppers. Those uppers are diabolical, man. They're really good at frame trapping. They beat out a lot of stuff, and they will combo you into a shore you, and you will die at 50. Appreciate you guys and a lot. Truly. Oh my gosh, that snipe. Only half charge. Yeah, that charge shot is something else. It's very weird. When it's fully charged, it is strong. But when it's like half charged or even like 3/4 of the way charged, it's just like not the same. You have to have the full charge for it to be like dummy strong. But if you get it, you get like an offstage charge. You die at 30. Oh my gosh, that. Yeah. I don't think you get to get a tech there. Not with this much rage, not with that much percent, and not with this much advantage from Ikan. He's playing so good. Oh my goodness, you got. Jeez. You can't give this man one hit. You cannot. You really cannot. Me and Lammers were talking about this exact situation. You can't mess up even once. You get jab, you get short, you die super early. Yeah, Ikan's such a good player, man. Mad respect to this guy, and he's always willing to teach you and show you how to get better. Love to see this guy play. Same with Lammers. Lammers such an amazing player. This is such a good set. Love to see these two in grands. Both of them deserve it very, very much. They are both very, very masterful their characters. Yeah, that JV3, dude, that was whew. But they're gonna go back and forth, I trust. These two are also very good at adapting. That's what separates them from other players. I'll admit, I gotta work in that department. My adaptation could use some work. But what a better time, no better time to learn than now, right? Oh my gosh, 50%. What? Oh, come on. Oh, I don't know if he did that on purpose. Is he shimmying? Is Ikan feeling a little confident here? Or is he just playing mind games? I can't tell. Maybe both. Either way, that was a good start from Ikan, but Lammers bringing it back. They both can do so much damage with just one hit. You love to see it. It's just the battle of who can get the first hit first. first hit first. Crazy. Oh my gosh, what do you do, man? What do we do? That's another thing we talked about. Handling corner pressure from Ryu, it's really, really rough. It truly feels like you're just kind of stuck in that position. But hey, that's what you do. That's how you counter Ryu. You get him off stage. That's definitely one of the biggest weaknesses from Ryu. You get him off stage. You can read like how they're gonna get up. It's not gonna be a good time for Ryu. What? I feel like he timed that down smash. That might have been the animation. It looked like he actually hopped over it, but I could be wrong. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, man. Ryu is a whole different character. This guy, like, you whiff something, you're done. It's pretty easy to whiff. But he's off stage. Oh my goodness, what a charge up. I'm sure he was going for a roll read there, but ended up catching Ikan trying to land with something, and Lammers punishing that to the fullest. Jeez, look. Being able to maneuver around these projectiles so well. Okay. Oh, did the right in his face. He was trying to get ledge. You're the... Wow, what a parry. What a parry. Yup, roll into that grenade. That's your savior right there. You get bomb on there, you roll into it. Oh my gosh. Jab, jab. Last stock. No, you don't want to. Yeah, look at this. He's just rolling. Nice. Catches him. Going for a... I'm... Nobody clipped that. These guys got me flabbergasted right now. Okay. Decides to throw him up. Try to get a juggle situation here. Oh my, yeah. You get hit with weak nair, you might as well just shake his hand right there. That's good.
Give it your all.
Can someone in chat confirm this for me, but is rising nair for Ryu combo into like down tilt, up tilt, or like jab? Is that a thing? I feel like I've gotten hit with like rising nair and still combo for some reason. You got a tech chase? Yeah, it's basically the same thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Close game once again, very much true. I mean, even if it's not true, Loki kind of is. I don't know. Ryu tech chasing you is it's almost like a guaranteed death. It feels like. Oh my gosh! Damage output, the combos, everything on point. Oh, the trade there is not a trade you want though. You're off stage against Ikan. Okay, good. Get away from there. Oh my gosh, look how much he's running away. Just get away, get away, get away. Trying to get out of the corner, trying to get advantage, trying to get anything, but you whip that up smash. And that's just a free short you there for Ikan. He will take that all the way to the bank. Nice down tilt. That might have been a shield poke too. Love to see it. Nice! Oh my. I did not know you had enough time to jump out of that. That's something to keep in the notes. Yeah, but still wasn't able to get the punish there. It's just like, it's hard. It is hard. You can get the timing, but you might have been able to get like a nair or something out of it. I'm not too sure there. It does seem a little bit of a rough position. That F tilt still not gonna do it. Forces him to air dodge. Oh my gosh, Ikan getting out of that. Okay, nice. Up smash, scooping. Not even letting Ikan touch the ground. We all know how little lag Shoryu has, so I'm sure he doesn't have had too much time to punish there. Okay, nair. Gets the charge shot, that damage. We love it. Oh, doesn't get the up tilt into the up air, but it doesn't need it. Just run up. Up tilt. This is oh yeah, this is looking like it's about to be a reset right here. Unless Lammers can pull out a miracle. That charge shot coming into the missile. Extra damage, good damage. We'd love to see it. And not gonna do it just yet, but another one of those, and that might just be it. Nice up smash. Still not being able to do it though. But one more of those, I'm sure will take you with this much rage. But nope, not gonna do it. Oh, I saw the vision there. He almost comboed that. Love to see it. Okay, up tilt, gonna do it. Surprised. Okay, maybe all that rage though. Oh my god, he's just staring at you. It's so scary. You gotta get out of there, roll. You're trying to get... Dude. That's... Oh, it didn't get the strong hit, perhaps? I don't know if there's like a weak hit in the beginning of that move, but it doesn't even matter. Up tilt, Shoryu, and that's the reset.
Give it your all.
Reset. What's the register for Arcadia? Dang. Arcadian's gonna go crazy, man. How fast the time goes, huh? Maybe Javi can confirm. I did not join a crew. Can I join? I don't know how that works. I've been so out of the loop. I have no idea what's going on. I'm an unk, guys. I'm an unk. Too old now. 1 ranked per crew. Huh. Oh, there's no doubles. Interesting. Instead, it's a crew bracket. Okay. No one asked me to be a part of their team. Nah, I have been letting people know that I've been very busy lately, so even if I did want to, I probably wouldn't be able to go, but maybe. I guess there's 2 weeks to find out, right? Oh, changing the skin here. Does that mean we got a change of class here? Moveset? Okay, he's got the grenades now? No charge shot. I wonder how this is gonna go differently. I mean, it's still... Okay. Grenade? Yeah, grenade. Grenade is good because it's like... You can't get stuck in shield with grenade. That's just like a free grab. It's free ledge trapping. It's free... Yep. Free grab there. And then if you get off stage, yep. It's hard to deal with. Alright, here's my hot take. I've talked to Lammers about this. I always feel like just going for grenade, like non-stop at ledge feels a lot harder to deal with. Like pretty much like that. Than anything else, than like throwing out a missile there. But it seems like a lot of other gunners try to catch like a roll, a jump with like a missile, or just staying at roll distance. I don't know. Me personally, I like the grenade just because like you just get it at ledge and it feels like you can just spam it non-stop. I mean, so far it's not looking too bad at all. That up tilt. Okay, yeah, look at that. It kind of forces Ikan to respect the distance. Oh my. Okay, I mean, this is already looking so much better. I feel like what can happen here is that if you throw out grenade, or you get the chance to set it up, which is also good because you can drift away as you're like pulling it out. You can kind of cover yourself. You can go into the grenade and like, you know, basically force them to like stay back or not approach, which is kind of what you want against Ryu. I mean, at least to handle the pressure. Because it was looking rough last game. Felt like he didn't know what to do. And now it looks like he's got complete control. Only 95%. You know, I say that like he can't just die right now, right? But oh, gets it right here. The damage. Look at this advantage state. The grenade, it was the move. Grenade was the move. He is going crazy right now. Oh, okay, you can't set up grenade now. Nice, look at that. You're just kind of forced to respect it there. You don't want to go into it. You can't really do much about it. I'm sure there's some kind of counterplay. I know you can destroy the grenade before it even comes out, or like as it's in the air. But I don't know if Ikan knows that, and I wouldn't even know what moves are probably the best way to break that, because you just don't want to get hit with it at all. His first ever Guildhouse. Wow, I thought he would have already taken it, but then again, Luis exists, so I can see that. Oh my God! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! It's so hard to deal with. What do you do? I'm telling you, you just spam that move at ledge. It does not matter. Do not even think about throwing out a missile. Just throw out another grenade. Man, just throw out another grenade. It's hard to deal with. It's incredibly hard to deal with. Wow, look at that. That looked very convincing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Was that a 3-stock I saw? If so, this is looking pretty good for Lammers. See that set score right there. Okay, yeah. So grand finals, the first set was 3-2 in Ikan's favor yesterday at Umanz, and then 3-1 in the reset. There we go. Yeah, but I mean, yo, Lammers trying to get redemption from yesterday, saying no one beats me 3 times in a row. Isn't it lovely? Like you can just change the class and like you completely change up the style. I feel like that's such a good strat. You get so used to playing a certain way against a certain moveset, and then once it changes, it feels like everything changes. But it's Ikan, guys. This guy's so good at adapting. It already feels like he already knows how to deal with that move already. But okay. I took all the damage on purpose. Now I will try. Oh. Yep, there it is. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he missed that. There's humongous and it lasts so long. I'm surprised. Okay, I don't know about setting up the bomb there. I feel like just grenade. Yep. Doesn't matter, he took it, but I feel like grenade, he should just be using it. Every time he does, it just kind of works out. Okay. Gets a nice little bit of damage there, yes. Oh no, he saw that, didn't he? You can break grenade now with Nair. I'm sure he noticed that, and I'm sure he's gonna abuse that now. Sees grenade, nope. He might have not noticed it. Right there, if he approached with Nair, he would have beaten out that grenade before he even came out. This is looking pretty scary. Yup, Ikan waiting for that. Ikan just waiting for the move to come out. It feels like Ikan plays this game in slow motion, like he's just waiting for one little flinch, one little movement that suggests it's going to throw out a move here, and that's where I'm gonna punish. Okay, nice roll from Ikan. Lammers trying to get any situation to just get him off stage, any hit, any grab, anything at all. Trying to catch Ikan's shield and forcing him to shield. Okay, now he's off stage, got the up tilt. Nice catch, catches him jumping, getting that back air, knows he was going for it. Okay. Trying to reset the neutral here. Trying to get Ikan to stay back. That was a little scary. Okay, 91% here on Lammers. You don't want to do anything too risky here. You don't want to commit to anything crazy. You want to get that safe damage. No. He doesn't go for the grab. Thought that was actually low-key it, but right now, Ikan goes right. They're talking about something right there, like, hey man, that was low-key BS. He said. Don't quote me on that, but I wouldn't be surprised. That was something. He just air dodged right through that forward air. I'm not sure if he was planning on it, but it worked out in his favor. And Ikan taking game number 2. All right, enough's enough. That's what it feels like, dude. Every time you play against Ikan, we need to ban Crom. That kind of flabbergasted me. Hey yo guys, I say it every time that I'm here, but my hot take is Crom is better than Roy. Sue me. Arrest me. Anyways, going back into this game numero 3 here on PS2 might give him a little bit more space to breathe. At least someone agrees with me. Yeah, I think 100%, no jokes. Crom is better than Roy. Again, arrest me. Right now, this might be what Lammers wants. He might be nice, gets spot dodge. Like that's what I like about grenade. Like even if you miss, even if they spot dodge or they hold shield, if you do anything but jump away or just get away from that move in general, you're gonna get grabbed. It's like pretty much a true grab every single time, no matter what you do in that situation. Alright, love to see the chat so lively for this Grands. Low-key need this Grands to not take too long. I do got work in 45 minutes, so love it. Oh, the down air! Wow, I'm surprised that down air didn't sweet spot there. That looked like it should have spiked. Okay. Come up if catch me on the next bracket. Yeah, I'll tell you a little bit about it. Nothing crazy. Okay. Lammers, yeah, this does look like it. This was the stage he needed. Right now, Lammers up. He was up 3 stocks, just barely lost his first one. This looks like it's all Lammers right now. He does deserve it, honestly. If he wins, he deserves it. I can want a lot. he wants this. Lammer definitely wants this for sure. I wouldn't say that either, guys. Ikan is very good at what he does. Like, reason why he's so hard to beat, why he's in the Rams, why he's here where he's at. Much respect to this guy, but right now, Lammers, he does not care. He only cares about himself right now. He wants to win. He's doing great. He's got the advantage here. He's got it all to take this next game. And that up tilt gonna take it there. One more game and Lammers will take his very first Guildhouse, guys. Can I get some support for Lammers in the chat? Like, can we get some? Can we get that spirit bomb? I don't know, Skeletal. That is a pretty hot take. Yeah, let's get some pogs in there. If there's any Ikan fans in the chat, go off for Ikan. Give him another Guildhouse. I'm pretty sure he's won a couple Guildhouses too. Come on, I wanna see that. Who we got? Who we got, chat? We got Ikan, we got Lammers. Who you guys got taking this?
3, 2,
Ikan, okay. Well, Ikan's gonna have to take this next game if he even wants a chance. Right now, all the momentum is in Lammers' favor right now. Has gotten the time to adapt, has gotten the time to change his class, to get the right stage. Everything is looking good for him right now. Not the best start. Oh my gosh, the damage right there. Got into the, okay. In the air. Okay, he's off stage. Oh, the down smash. You're at the corner. Nice catching the jump. Oh yeah, you don't want to try to hit you like that. He will nair. The back air. Lammers taking this next stock. He's keeping all his composure right now. He wants this so bad. You can see it in his face. Oh, but Ikan doesn't want to make it easy for him. He's itching for this kill. Lammers has to be so patient right there. Good jump away. The timing, the roll. He's just trying to get away desperately. He's trying to get anything, any percent at all. Oh. Oh, nice. The forward air. Oh, my goodness. So tense. You don't want to give Ikan anything. Oh, nice. The grenade. The up air. Lammers playing this so good. Catching all the focuses, all the multi-attacks, catching all the spot dodges right now. He is playing on point. Lammers. Chat, how much do you want to bet that we're going to see like the hardest pop-off from Lammers? We already popped off super hard. Can't wait to see it. He needs to lock in. He needs to get the dub. Oh my. Oh. Nice. The grenade putting Ikan off stage. This is not looking good for Ikan. Oh my gosh, that damage. Yup, look at that. Look at that. Now you just reset. You just reset. And that's all it takes. Lammers heard me all the way from here. Just grenade, just grenade, just grenade. It works every single time, guys. Dare I say, it's unbeatable. Lammers looking so good. Cannot let the nerves get to him. He was looking this clean yesterday as well, but he did manage to kind of fumble a game-winning hit. Is he gonna fall under the pressure once again, or is he gonna take it here? Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is a nail biter. You're on. Oh, you got tech chase with the grenade. The back air, is that gonna be it? Oh my gosh, that's it. Lammers taking the Guildhouse for his very first time. Congrats to Lammers. Wow, I can see him from here. He is emotional. He can't believe it. He worked hard for this. Man, we can officially say he pressed more buttons than anyone else here today. He deserves it. Man is so good with the character that he plays. Come on. Top 10 heartwarming. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Go, Lammers. I'm sure he's talking right now about how he managed to do it somehow. I'm sure he can't even believe it. All it took was one moveset change. I'm sure he's talking about that, how like grenade was probably just a lot easier to deal with Ryu stuff, and I would agree there. Grenade seemed like it was the move. Wow. Congrats again to Lammers. That was good. Ikan also, of course, performed amazing as always. His adaptation was crazy, but that moveset change, I also get that. I've played against Lammers and he's changed movesets within a reset, and it's hard to deal with. Yup, it is. It is hard to deal with. Sometimes like you're good at adapting, but when your brain is so hardwired to a certain moveset, it's hard to get accustomed to that again. I assume that might have also taken a play, but that's the game. That's what the game that we live by. Congrats to Lammers. Good stuff. Well, it's 11:23. I gotta get to work. Thank you guys for having me. Love to be out here once again after like months and months and months of not competing. Did pretty good. I'm proud of myself. Got fourth. Only lost to Ikan twice, so you know, can't be too ashamed of it. Beat some of my bracket demons, so I'm also happy about that. So good to be back. Have a good night, guys. Thanks for having me, and we'll see you guys later.